Hello guys. Ooh, welcome back. Welcome to Majestic Notion. Taking a little water there. And the reason being, and I'll be taking a few water breaks, guys. This is going to be for those who are interested in knowing, the depth of this, what's happening more on a spiritual sense. Especially with these twin flame connections. So if you're not on a twin flame journey, this is probably not for you. I will be talking a little bit here because I'm going to interpret some dreams that I've been having and some signs and synchronicities that Spirit has been giving me that are undeniable, and they want me to talk about it. Okay, so this might take a little while. I will pull some cards after I say what I have to say and talk about this dream that I had. Okay, so these are only for people that are patient and want to listen to this stuff. So I don't need you in the comments saying, oh, this took too long, get to the tarot reading. No, this is really important for those that are on a twin flame journey and understand the level of depth and transformation that it takes to be on this journey. Okay, this is also for my readers. And that being said, I'd like to give a shout out to all the readers that are on a twin flame journey and do what they do. A lot of us are already awakened, and we get out here in our life purpose to bring really tough messages sometimes, and messages that are really weird a lot of the times. Shit that is considered taboo, that people wouldn't look twice or think twice to talk about. They would, shove it under the rug, and we're here to kind of clean up all the dust that gets accumulated under that rug by people that don't want to see the truth, or they'd rather live in their comfort zone, and put on their rose-colored glasses, whatever the case may be, turn the other cheek, whatever, whether they don't believe in that stuff, or all I have to say is that doesn't matter what you believe or don't believe, there's some real situations out here happening on a spiritual level. Most of you already know we are in a spiritual warfare. But a lot of people don't believe this because they have a they have their 3D glasses on, and they have a three-dimensional perspective of life. And it's all in the material and mundane day-to-day. And because they don't see it, they don't believe it. But there's another side to this life. This is all an illusion when it comes to the things we see with our own two eyes. Okay, we're distracted. We are completely living under a veil. And the veil is there for a reason for a lot of people. Okay? Because if you truly saw people for who they were, and you saw them in a spiritual sense, a lot of you would run the other fucking way, let me tell you. If you knew who you were laying in bed with, sleeping with, not everybody. Remember, we're in spiritual war. A lot of people. If you understood who you've been laying in bed with, and you didn't have your two eyes to see this illusional world that we live in, and you saw them for who they really were, I'm telling you, you would fucking scream and run the other way. But it's all set up that way, right? For your comfort level, for you not to see the truth. But some of us have a purpose, and we have to see the truth. And you have to remember that despite your belief, there is something going on that is bigger than you, bigger than us. And some of us are chosen to bring that to light, especially when it comes to bringing it to light to our divine counterpart, because they too have a purpose, and a lot of them are not walking their path. Okay, of course you have free will. You can choose the comfort, I don't want to see what's beneath the surface life, right, where you do not have that divine guidance and protection because it's your personal choice. You chose to go a certain route. But there are things that are happening spiritually around you and with the people that you chose. Now, not every divine masculine is dealing with a dark person, you know, someone that's living in their shadow and doing all kinds of things that maybe they don't even understand why they do it. But a lot of them are. And, you know, we as readers are here to talk about this weird shit. And again, you have to remember that we are working with our spiritual gifts, and they develop more and more each time. And Spirit has opened the door, our crown chakra, to what's on the other side. And they do it a lot of times through the dream state. Sometimes in your own reality, you see shit that no scientist could explain, okay? It simply is what it is. Spirituality is very much real. Spiritual beings are very much real. You were a spiritual person before you jumped into a body and forgot all that you were and all that you were surrounded by. And sometimes shit sounds crazy. Okay? I'm going to talk about this witchcraft, this black magic. Another thing that is a misconception all the fucking time is that people like to talk, right? And they like to spread rumors and create this story about how readers, you know, that play with tarot are the ones casting spells and messing with magic. And that couldn't be further from the truth. That's a very ignorant thought to have. Especially when it comes to the divine feminines out here that are here in their purpose, have gone through the darkness, have healed themselves, and are living in a balance, in a more balanced state of mind, and honing in on their spiritual gifts, divine feminines and divine masculines, because some of them, and let me applaud these divine masculines that are in their purpose and were strong enough to have that self-worth and self-love and discipline to be on this journey as well. Okay? Because there are some male readers as well that are awakened. And I'm talking about the twin flame journey. Those of us who are doing tarot, but we are awakened. Not every tarot reader is awakened, okay? You know, I applaud those divine masculine as well. Okay, when I do readings about divine masculine or divine feminine, remember guys that is not about every divine masculine and every divine feminine. So please do not try to be Cinderella and put that shoe that you know doesn't fit. There's no reason for you to tell me that in the comments. It just means it's not your reading. It's as simple as that. If you don't see yourself in the situation that you hear in a reading, it's simply not your story, period. So you don't need to defend yourself, okay? Anyhow, this black magic, divine feminines and divine masculines that do tarot, and they have been raising their vibration, going through the spiritual work, okay, opening up to their gifts, even though there's times where that shit can be kind of scary. But it wouldn't be as scary as for someone that hasn't been awakened, or as unbelievable, because we've already been through the darkness, okay? So we become a little less fearless more and more each day when it comes to honing in on spiritual gifts, because we're going to see things that most people would be like, that's outrageous, that's bananas, that can't be, you know. But you got to remember, we're right there with the divine working with our spiritual gifts, and they're showing us things that not everybody gets to see. That's why we are in our life purpose, and we bring the message to you as we're getting it. And those of us who are in that higher vibration and have done the work are not going to delve in witchcraft and spell work, because we understand that there's karma to that shit. We understand that is very low vibrational. So for some of these divine masculines that are with dark energetic karmics and doing witchcraft, and there's men, whether it's a male or a female, doing this stuff, They are in their dark energy and in their low vibrational energy, and they don't understand the consequences of this black magic, spell work, and witchcraft, which I'm about to get into because I just had a dream about some shit, okay? And we already know that that shit backfires, and when it does, you're going to feel the wrath. We're going to get a little bit into that wrath in a second. So let me tell you about the dream. So first of all, any karmic that's telling you that it's the divine feminine or masculine doing witchcraft is fucking lying. Period. We understand how karma works. We're dealing with the divine. We're working in our spiritual gifts. So there is no way we're doing that. You're being lied to and being played for a sucker if that's what you believe. So let me talk to you about this dream. And where do I even begin? Because there was so many things going on. Well, let's begin with the fact that there are some divine masculines that have turned the other cheek, right? They either don't want to believe that the divine feminine is the end all be all or whatever it is. They're on an ego kick. They think that they can make something work with the person they're already with, the karmic. But the problem is some of these masculines that are with these karmics are in their shadow and doing, like I said, black magic and shit that they're not in it for love. They're in it to win. They're in it for some kind of gain. Okay? Always an empty victory. Their victories are temporary, not for the long haul. So this dream was about a masculine here, and this is going to resonate for a lot of you and your divine masculines that are with a karmic. He was trying to work with this person, right? So trying to build her up in her, I guess, her skills, because this karmic is codependent, right? So he's trying to maybe try to build an empire with the person he's with, right? Because either divine feminine, they think you're weird, or they think what you do is weird, or there's an age gap. We already know the twin flame connections. There's always something that's very different, okay? Different nationalities, whatever the case may be. Okay, they decided to be with the karmic and try to build something with the karmic. So in the dream, he's trying to work. Okay, they were working together on some sort of project. And which, you know, it told me that he's trying to build something. Or at least try to help her build her independence. That's perfectly well. So then, after they were done, she went off somewhere. And I noticed that I was like a fly on the wall at this point. Okay, he was dressed in black. In the dream state, I'll say this right away. Every time he was around the karmic, he was dressed in black. And every time he was around the divine feminine, he was in white. And that tells me right there that karmic pulls him into his shadow. And there are many things happening there. And when he's around divine feminine, he's back to his lighter self, his lighter side, right? That was already a huge clue for me in the dream state. That spirit let me know, and I've gotten that before. So when she left the karmic, he went through her stuff. Okay, he was looking for clues of, for some of you, cheating, some of you, witchcraft or the black magic. Some of you it was both, and I'll explain. He was going through a dark suit, like a black suit jacket, going through the pockets, and I was a fly on the wall. I was watching him do this, right? And there was a smudge on one of the black jackets that he missed, that I was looking at. And you know, he went on to look through another piece of clothing, and by the way, all the karmic's clothes were black. That tells me this person is in their shadow. So he pulled out of her pocket a pink pad paper, and it was almost like he was kind of relieved. He was like, oh, okay, she's not going anywhere to cheat because she has her period. Okay. Well, you only get your period for a few days, okay? It's not like you're not going to do it after or something. So he was kind of relieved. And then he was telling me how his mom, every time she was happy, she used to put flowers all around the house. And what I got from that is every time she was happy, like happy in love, she would put flowers around the house. So he was looking for clues like that as to why this karmic would be so happy. Okay? So he's looking for cheating clues. But he missed the smudge and the period paper. What I got from that, the smudge and the period paper and all this dark clothes, is this person. Okay, I don't know where she got this from, but somebody told her or she looked it up that using period blood in his food, that is black magic right there, would do something. So she's trying to bind this person to her sexually through whatever she cooks. So I have something, and I know that sounds weird as fuck, but if she hired someone to do black magic or has talked to someone that knows about black magic or has done the research herself, that is a weird shit she's fucking doing. And she's putting it in your food. I know it sounds crazy. Like I said, we're here to give you the tea. As weird as it fucking sounds. No matter how crazy we sitting out here looking, it is what it is. So, divine masculine. If you're dealing with a dark karmic that you have yet to figure out she's a dark karmic for whatever the fucking reason, I don't see how you could miss it. Okay, even though you're overindulging in the sex and whatever else she brings to the table that is of addiction. This person is, when she has her period, pay attention to what she's cooking. If she's cooking you spaghetti sauce, you've been eating period blood, darling. You have. Okay? So anyways, it went on to something else. It went on to a part where we were all in public. I was there with some fellow divine feminines. And all of a sudden, this divine masculine had a seizure, was having a seizure in public. And the first thing the karmic did when she went to kneel down to pay attention to this divine masculine was like, it was the black magic. That's what she said. Right away, I was like, this bitch trying to pin that shit on the divine feminine. It was like any little... the man's fucking having a seizure, and the first thing out of your mouth is, it was the black magic? So this bitch has this person either convinced that it's you, divine feminine, or she trying. But I was with a group of divine feminines, and she had, like, walked up. I guess, you know, he was being taken care of. She had walked up, and I said, I told you not to mess with that black magic. It's going to backfire in your face. And the other divine feminines were like, yeah, you fucking around with that shit, you will get burned. There are consequences to your actions. And she kept, like, turning her face, and she was silent, like she never touched the shit, and she didn't want to hear it, right? Anyways, so that was that part. And let me tell you guys that this is going to backfire, this black magic, in the worst way. And unfortunately, for some of these divine masculines, they're going to feel the brunt of this. This person was having a seizure. It has something to do with his heart. Okay? Because he has been eating this person's blood in food. And some of these karmics have STDs, guys. Do you understand the level of shit that's going on here? This is completely disgusting, is what this is. Completely uncalled for and unnecessary. That you would try to bind a man to this level to you because you want to win at all costs, because you want what he has, because you're codependent, because you're that fucking manipulative. That is some sick ass shit. To the point where this man's going to get sick and feel the brunt of this. And the reason he's going to feel the brunt of this black magic when it backfires, when it's returned to sender, if they haven't already begun to feel some shit, is because he chose to indulge in his toxicity and addictions that he has with this karmic, this sex, or whatever other addictions there are here. He chose the dark side. She brings out the dark side in him. This person has deep-seated sexual desires that she fulfills and wants to fulfill, because that's what keeps him all in, like, in check, all in this illusion. But she's fucking this man up slowly but surely, let me tell you. She's fucking his whole life up and he don't even fucking see it. The good thing is he's starting to look for clues. But then he always tells himself, nah, that's not happening. Okay? So, after that episode, the dream changed where I was with the divine masculine in some small, weird little town. Okay, we were all both in white. Once again, when he's next to the divine feminine, he's in the right energy. That's the message in that dream. When you see somebody dressed in all black, that's their shadow. When you see somebody dressed in white, that is their pure energy. Okay, so we were in some sort of hotel room and we were about to go somewhere. We jumped in some sort of golf cart to go down the road, and I was thinking of a song, and look it up. I'll probably put it in the community tab. It was I was thinking of the song, and all of a sudden he was singing it, and I said, holy shit, I was just about to sing that song. And it was Funky Town, and it had everything about gotta keep moving. That's an old song. Won't you take me to Funky Town? Won't you take me to Funky Town? So I'll pin it with the lyrics. It makes sense. You'll some of you will resonate with that. And it's about gotta keep moving. Okay? So for some of you, it's for the divine feminine that you gotta keep moving, because this person is like too much in their shadow and they got shit to learn. Others of you, is the divine masculine needs to keep moving. Okay? But I'll put it in the community tab. Anyways, this is a long intro, guys, I know. But this is very important for you guys to understand the shit that's happening. And Spirit wanted me to put it out there. So I'm putting it out there. I'm giving it what I got. Okay? For some of you, I'll timestamp it. Okay? If you want to just go straight to the reading. So we went to a store to get a bottle of wine. And I did not have my license, my ID. But they were out of wine anyways. And for me, that was a sign that you guys didn't need toxicity, because you were in your pure energy. So the wine kind of represented toxicity, and we were all out of toxicity at the store because we didn't need it, right? Also, on the way there, when he was parking, he kind of wrecked the golf cart, like it fell over, and he was just like, he didn't care. That to me tells me there's a reckless behavior, right? And the whole time I was with him, it was kind of weird. It was like he was walking ahead of me. He wasn't walking beside me. Which tells me that he's trying to control his environment, his atmosphere, and what happens. Okay? So he took me over to some weird place. And this is really weird, guys. He took me over to some weird place that felt like I went to, down the rabbit hole to some hell place. Okay, this is like a place where, I don't know where he works or where, you'll get the gist. So we're at the door, kind of like in the place, and it has hallways, dark hallways and red lighting, right? At the door entrance, that he was talking to a friend of his that was about to enter this place for the first time, right? And there was a weird looking demon. It was a female demon, and you could tell it was a demon because it didn't have legs, it had a tail, but it had the face of a woman with the hair slicked back, but her teeth were arched upward. It was really weird, very weird looking. And she went into that place, she kind of smiled and went into that place, smiled at the friend of his, like luring him in. I know these are long explanations, guys. I just want you guys to take pieces of what you see from this, because a lot of you will resonate with all this shit. So, while he was talking to his friends, I got curious and I went in to see what the fuck is happening here. And apparently he wanted me to see, like, I almost feel like it was part of his project or something. It was weird. Or part of the project, like at first, part of the project with him and the Karmic. I don't know. It was weird. It was definitely some toxic shit. And he was still dressed in white. Okay. So I went in off to the hallway to see. And there was glass on the walls. Separate, big pieces of glass from the floor to the ceiling. And in this glass, guys, it was filled every single room with demons and weird entities having sex, and it was just so fucking sick and so weird. I was like beside myself, like, what the fuck? And this glass did not have doors. It was just, they were in there. So that told me that this person is indulging in this dark side with this, I'm guessing, a Jezebel, okay? Okay? This Karmic is dark. But it also tells me the other types of people. Because I even saw in there, it was like his memories also, like, because I saw him in there having sex with demons and shit. It was so fucking weird. Like, it was replaying scenes of him, like maybe the people that he slept with, and the fact, but I was seeing them for who they were. I wasn't seeing them like you would as a human being. It was so gross. And so, I mean, it was kind of scary. I wasn't scared because I don't get scared very easily by those things. And then I went back, and he went to make a phone call to the Karmic. He wanted to know if she was coming over to that place. But she was, again, off doing something weird, saying she was at work or doing something. So he hung up, and then on my way out, one of the guys that worked there, dressed as a demon or looked like a demon, he was like smiling at me and tried to scare me, and I was just staring at him like, I'm not fucking scared, okay? Anyways, so those were the dreams right there. Okay, so I let you guys interpret that in your own way. That's what I got there. Okay, a lot of weird fucking shit happening. So when we tell you that there's a spiritual war and there are other things, and that you would fucking run the other way if you saw the people you slept with or sleep with for who they really were, man, let me tell you. Now, the wrath. I was going to get into this. This is brief, but powerful. God has a message, and it is the wrath of God. When things get so out of hand, especially with the witchcraft and the spiritual war, when things get so out of hand that your spiritual divine team that surrounds both you and this person has given it all they freaking got and is constantly fighting off demons and witchcraft and spell work and to protect you, but it just keeps happening and happening and happening. When God has to get up from his fucking throne, and not just for a second, to join in the fight, when he has to get up from his fucking throne, you will feel the wrath of God. And it's fucking coming. And unfortunately, okay, God is a divine being, yes, but he created darkness and light. Don't you think for a moment that he doesn't know how to lay down the fucking law, okay? And he does it through real tough love. And his tough love could sometimes feel really unfair, but he knows exactly why he's doing it. And unfortunately, these divine masculines are going to be in the middle of this. And they're going to feel some of it because they have yet to learn a lesson that God has been trying to teach them over and over and over. They've been ignoring the signs, at least to get away from the goddamn karmic. You don't have to go straight to the divine feminine. Shit, find yourself someone that's not so dark even in their energy. But because they have a purpose and they keep turning the other cheek because of ego, pride, toxicity, addictions, they are going to get a wake-up call. And this is what's fucking happening, guys. Let me tell you, when God has to get up from his throne, the wrath is coming. I'm not playing. I don't sit up here to give you bullshit. I'm sitting here giving you what Spirit puts in my dream state and spits in my ear. Because I do work with spirit and energy. I don't have just my 3D glasses on. My third eye is wide open. And so is my crown chakra. And my spiritual gifts heightened more and more each day. Okay? I'm risking looking weird as fuck to tell you these messages. I'm not making it up. Okay? So that seeing is believing mindset, I just want to say that that's a lot of bullshit people tell themselves. That seeing is believing. Okay? You can't see your own asshole. And if you didn't shit every day, you wouldn't even know it was there. Okay? You know, you wouldn't believe you had one if you didn't shit every day, right? Seeing is believing. I know that's a weird analogy, but, you know, come on, guys. Just like you eat something, right, and digest it, and there's a process, and then you release it, and you set yourself free. Spirituality, same thing. You go within, you purge, you go through the shadow work, and you set your ass free, and you see things for what they are. These divine masculines really need to see things from a deeper perspective, a higher perspective, a spiritual perspective, because the divine sees all, we don't. And especially someone that's not willing to even dive a little deep for their own growth, their own soul evolution, and breaking through these old, outdated belief systems, conditioning, or wanting to be right, like their way is right. You're going against God, because God has a path for you. You can't say that God is wrong and guiding you the wrong way and saying you're always right. So you want to do it your way. Well, you know, the wrath of God is coming. Alright, I'm going to stop right there. That's 33 minutes of talk. And that's an earful, a mouthful. So let's get into the reading, guys. I'll timestamp it. Alright, so let's get into, let's see, 33:30 on the clock. Alright, timestamp. Let's get into this energy. I'm using the Joker Tarot deck today. And the Wizard Tarot. The Wizard's Tarot. So let's get into this. Hey, if you missed something, go back and listen to what I said, guys. I'm telling you. There's a lot of crazy shit happening. And unfortunately, I mean, the karmic is really going to feel the wrath. But unfortunately, this divine masculine is going to get an ass whooping from God. These divine masculines, the ones that are not being grateful or just not wanting to see the reality. Okay? Alright, Spirit, what is going on here? Let's get into this. So I said a mouthful. We have the Nine of Wands, You see all those spirits behind them? Okay. This Nine of Wands is giving me like God standing up and fighting. Okay, and we're gonna get into this energy, I'm telling you. Eight of Pentacles. Okay. I almost feel like, you know, somebody's focused on work and blocking out, trying to block out whatever's happening here. Out of sight, out of mind kind of energy. Alright. Yeah, Three of Swords. Shit's gonna hit the fan. You see all this wind and lightning and broken glass, papers flying everywhere. Heartbreak is inevitable here. And because we've ignored it, we're too focused on outside things, not going within and healing, shit's gonna hit the fan. Spirit's been trying to protect you and this person for some time. Ready to fight. Okay? Divine Feminine, some of you are, you know, focused on work and divinely protected for whatever is coming in or being sent your way. Your spirit team is right there ready. Seven of Pentacles. Okay. For this masculine, what I'm feeling is there's so many things that this person wants to do. Okay, they're very distracted. Seven of Pentacles here. So many things they want to invest in, but they're avoiding, I feel, the healing part. And for some of you Divine Feminines, you know, you got a lot of projects going on. Maybe a lot of new ideas. Okay. Let's keep going. Tell me about this Nine of Wands. We have the Page of Wands. Okay. This could be a message here. I'm seeing some protection over this message. For some of you, it could be a blocked message, or somebody blocked a message from coming to you. But I'm feeling like, because I feel like somebody is off to send you a message or something, right? And you're in the clear, but just in case you're not, like, your spirit team is here. Like, I wish a motherfucker would. Like, protecting you, or whatever this message is. Yeah, Queen of Cups, you're focused on career. Okay, Eight of Pentacles, working on you. You could be working on your emotional state of mind or balance here. I see you pouring out water. I feel like a lot of you are ready to pour this love out that you've been holding for the Divine Masculine and just focusing on you. Alright? Like you're done stressing, some of you crying over it. You're done investing in it. Okay? And we're focused more on work. Of course, you always hold a space for your divine counterpart because it is your divine counterpart. But you're not going to lose yourself over it. So that's good. Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. Tell me about this Three of Swords. I'm also getting too little too late with that energy. Page of Swords. Yeah. This masculine is watching. This unhealed masculine is watching. I'm also getting a real creepy vibe here. Okay, I feel like the Karmic could be wondering if she disrupted you in somehow, some way. But you look pretty fine here. But this is what she's hoping for. For everything to just come crashing down. That's for some of you. Hold on, I just dropped a card here. Oh, this is interesting. But we're going to get into who's watching here in a second. I feel like it's both, though. I feel like your divine masculine is kind of unhealed, watching you, wondering what you're up to. You're over here focused on yourself, your growth, your work. And the karmic is seeing if that black magic is working. It ain't working because you're fucking protected. You have a whole divine team right behind you watching you work. Wishing a motherfucker would. You're being guarded. And I mean guarded by your divine team. They're on guard. Knight of Wands. Okay, so we have the Page of Wands and now we have the Knight of Wands. Seven of Cups. Again, for that energy that we were talking about, some of these divine masculines are... It's almost like exploring their, you know, their wild, sowing their wild oats. Okay, Seven of Cups, Seven of Pentacles, Knight of Wands. For some of them, this is just projects that they have going on, fast movement. Maybe trying to work on too many things at once. Okay, but whoever this Knight of Wands, Page of Wands is that's watching you, you've already poured out those emotions, whoever this is. Okay, this could be another energy because we do have... I keep feeling like that's the Seven of Cups. And Spirit could be protecting you from that specific person. So they could be running towards you. And Spirit is like, I don't think so. Something's waiting for the ass. I don't know who this person is, though. So let's see. This could be the divine masculine for some of you, but for some of you, this could have been somebody you dealt with in the past. That was more of like a lesson. So let's see. Strength at the bottom. Let me get into these real quick. Let's see what else is happening here. The Joker Tarot. I've been looking for this wizard deck forever. I was like, where the fuck did I put that at? I could not find it to save my life. Finally today I found it. Okay, I don't want to take too long shuffling, so let's do 4 shuffles here. Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, you're definitely being protected. You're being creative. So Page of Wands here with the Nine of Pentacles. You're being creative here. There is an energy around you, though, that wants to steal from you. Okay, and it's the person watching you in the Knight of Wands, because I see it here. They're taking a coin from you. So somebody feels you owe them something. And I feel like for some of you, that's the divine masculine out. You know, can't even see what the hell's going on here. They're out somewhere else. And I feel like this is you, like you're happy, male or female. And, you know, Nine of Pentacles is independent. Okay? Single, but being content. So you're being creative, Page of Wands. And Spirit is protecting you here from whoever this Knight of Wands is trying to come in and steal your money. Your gifts for some of you. I'm telling you, they're going to be met with Spirit if they even try it. Queen of Cups. Yep. Ace of Pentacles. So whatever you envision is what you will co-create. So you're co-creating. You're making money here. You're on an abundant path. Nine of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles. That's 10 of Pentacles. You're building your own empire. Okay? I mean, boom. That's again Nine of Pentacles here. Independent. Working on you and creating. I mean, you're gifted also. And you will be gifted financial abundance. Page of Swords with the Two of Swords. Yeah, this is somebody that could have broke your heart in the past. For some of you, yes, it could be a divine masculine. For some of you, this was like a karmic soulmate. But Two of Swords here was somebody that had a mental block, couldn't see things for what they were. Okay, they just kind of shoot in the dark, and they always miss. That's the person watching you here. Page of Swords. Very immature. They could have broke your heart, yes, Three of Swords, but they kind of have a messy mindset. They're disturbed is what I'm getting. Knight of Wands, Three of Swords. Yeah, Three of Swords again. Okay, so somebody you knew for a while is what I'm seeing. They like circling you, wanting to get back in your energy because they know that you are being successful. Let's get another row here. Yeah, the Hierophant. This person could be getting arrested for stealing. They're stealing. They're being arrested. They're in the courtroom. Okay, so somebody's trying to steal, guys. They're very immature. It doesn't have to be like an ex or ex-crush. It could be a friend, a family member. So, you know, take it how it resonates. Whoever this is being arrested for stealing. It doesn't have to be from you. It could have been in their own life, like at work, or stealing from someone they know. Nine of Swords. I mean, Nine of Wands here. Somebody's being arrested for something. Ten of Wands. Yeah, you do work hard. Okay, you're overworking with the Ten of Wands. Working hard to, you know, I'm hearing, she works hard for the money. So hard for it, honey. She works hard for the money, so you better treat her right. But look at all this fruit from all these trees. So you planted all these seeds, and look at all this, all the financial gain. All the fruit is like all that financial gain, even though it's hard work. Okay, you guys really do overwork. But you will be successful with the Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, you plant seeds of gold, is what I'm hearing. The World. Yeah, this is you moving on, living your best life, sipping on some wine. Okay, you could have moved away from this person that's watching. You closed out a major cycle successfully in your life. That's behind you. But this person, you know, they still lurking. They're getting arrested. It's just not going well for them. Okay? Not at all. We have the Page of Swords again. Yeah, it's like repeating itself. You could have two different people looking at you here, okay? For some of you. Others of you, this is... the person that caused you heartbreak is sitting in heartbreak and a mess. Okay, maybe they were trying to be a clown. Somebody that takes a risk, a gamble, but not in a good way. Obviously, they overdid it, whatever they did here. Three of Swords. Excuse me, Page of Swords with the Three of Swords. Feeling, this person looks like they're feeling ashamed. I'm almost feeling like people are watching their downfall. Because somebody overdid something. They're getting arrested. Okay? And you took off because that shit was heavy. This person was more of a burden than they were a blessing. Whoever this was in your life. Again, it could be friend, family, or someone else. Two of Swords. A lot of Two of Swords. A lot of Page of Swords, Three of Swords energy. Yeah, you blocked this person out of your mind already. They're not part of your future, whoever that is. So I'm getting divine feminine energy here a lot. But it also could be divine masculine. When they finally see something for what it is. Okay, let's get into this again. Tell me about this Hierophant. Yeah, somebody was trying to steal. 10 of Pentacles. Hierophant. But your money is protected. Okay? For some of you, this is the divine masculine. Okay? Trying to become single from a relationship. The Hierophant could be dealing with a Taurus. Because somebody is trying to take this person's money. So they need to protect their money. Okay? And somebody could be getting arrested. Now, this could be in a spiritual sense where, you know, the spirit is seeing, the divine is seeing what this person is up to. Okay? I mean, I see definitely someone breaking free from some sort of connection with the Hierophant and the 10 of Pentacles. But others of you, I'm seeing somebody's trying to steal a lot of money. Like, a lot of money. And they're definitely going to jail. What the hell? Tell me about this Ace of Pentacles, 10 of Wands energy. Yeah, 9 of Swords. You guys don't get any sleep. You're overworking. 10 of Wands, 9 of Swords with the Ace of Pentacles. Others of you, this is what they're seeing you do, and it's weighing heavy on them, and they can't even get any sleep. Okay? Some of you could be having some sharp back pains. Feeling like you're sleeping on glass or pins. But yeah, I feel like watching you be successful weighs really heavy on somebody. And they can't even sleep. But some of you really do overwork. Let's talk about the world, what's coming in. Page of Cups. Okay, so there is something new here. Page of Cups. Could be a message. Also, this is a new beginning in love with the world and the Page of Cups. You're starting over again, right? You're sipping on that cup right there. You're ready for new view, new beginnings. Okay? So you could be setting up the new year right. Starting off the new year right. Let's talk about this Page of Swords here. Ace of Pentacles again. Yeah, somebody keeps watching you glow up also. They see you are the gift here. Somebody's heartbroken over here. I feel they're missing their chance here. They're too flighty. Okay. Also, 7 of Pentacles. Knight of Wands with the Ace of Pentacles. This is the fruits of your labor. And people are watching. They're watching you take off successfully while they sit there unhealed in heartbreak. Page of Cups. Ace of Pentacles. 10 of Pentacles. There ain't no rest for the wicked, 'cause money don't grow on trees. We got bills to pay, we got mouths to feed. Yep. I feel like that's your mentality right now. But definitely get a little more rest, okay? 10 of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles with the Page of Cups. You're doing what you love. Whatever you start, you're going to have a new idea also in this new chapter in your life. It's going to be so freaking successful that you ain't going to be able to sleep. You're going to be like, what? Buy yourself a new bed, girl. Or boy. 10 of Pentacles with the Ace of Pentacles. Hello. Some of you are destined for greatness here. That's a whole new beginning. Some of you might even be blessed out of the blue, and you're going to be in so much anxiety because you're not going to know what to do with all of this. Okay? There could have been a small gesture that you do for some of you, and it all of a sudden it reaps fucking like major rewards. Like, you know how when you put a coin, some of you, if you put a coin somewhere, like, you gamble, because I see gambling here. For some of you, it's like you have that golden coin, and it's going to be like, ding, 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 ding. Whether it's metaphorically speaking or like for real, for real. It's like a small gesture that you do that reaps major rewards for some of you. This is crazy. Here's my number. Well, call me, baby. That's what I was hearing in my head. Let's get another round. This is an interesting reading. Yeah, we have the Emperor. Somebody was trying to steal from the Emperor. Can't make it up. 10 of Pentacles with the Emperor. The Hierophant. With somebody taking from him. Somebody stealing from the Emperor. This is the karmic energy. Okay? Page of Wands. Somebody that's young-minded, ignorant. Could be young, but very immature. They're trying to take money from this person. And they're going to be arrested, or they're going to go through some kind of trial. Judicial system, like ethers. Universal judicial system. Damn. And this is somebody they could have a family with. This could be somebody in the family. Okay. I mean, you see this person in red here, and we have the Page of Wands here. And it's probably somebody they trust. So if it ain't the karmic, as far as the karmic they're with, you know, relationship-wise, is somebody in their family for some of them. Or it could be a close friend. They are stealing. Okay, whoever they're ignoring back here, I don't know, they could see whatever's happening here. Something is happening here. Alright, so there's the Divine Masculine. Tell me about this row for the Queen of Cups and the Nine of Swords. Oh, we got too many cards, but we got the Queen of Swords, Five of Cups, and the Moon. Okay, yep. That's the karmic energy. We're going to get into this. Queen of Swords, Five of Cups, the Moon. Again, I said for some of you, this karmic is watching as well. And they're upset about something. They can't sleep. I think it weighs heavy that you are the gift, and you're destined to be with this Emperor. Okay? They're too busy trying to steal and get away with things in a very low vibrational way. So they could never be you, Divine Feminine. You're doing the work, Eight of Pentacles. You're not just expecting it or stealing it. Okay? So I'm going to put this here because we're going to talk about that in a little bit. So that's the person that can't sleep. Okay? And there's something going on with the Moon here. Well, definitely at night she thinks about this. So it weighs heavy. But she's going to get what she put out. That's for sure. King of Swords energy. King and Queen of Swords. Again, for some of you that we're dealing with someone here. For some of you, I feel like there's two different people here. What the fuck? Or this is your Divine Masculine. King of Swords and Queen of Swords. There's a lot of hidden emotions here with the Moon and the Five of Cups. Two people, I'm getting like bitter as fuck energy because there's unresolved issues. Five of Cups with the Moon, King and Queen of Swords. I feel like that's their karmic. It's like we know there's something happening here, but we're trying to be stoic and logical about it, or not showing emotion when there's a heap of emotions going on beneath the surface. It's almost like two people that know they're not meant to be. There's a level of resentment here. Two people with two different agendas here. Clearly somebody here is trying to steal from the Emperor. And the other person, I don't even know what the fuck they're doing. Trying to better their life in somehow, some way, but you can't better someone's life that's in a low vibrational energy and works from their shadow. So this person can't sleep. They're all in their head with the Nine of Swords and the King of Swords. And the Ten of Wands, because they see you as a gift. But they know they got to put in work and go through their own inner healing. There's Three of Swords twice here. Do it for yourself, not for the feminine. Do it for yourself. These motherfuckers. Oh, Lord, there's a lot of energy here. Let's see what else we get. There's some kind of truth they're holding on to. I mean, the Emperor with the King of Swords. You got to stand in your truth and in your power. Tell me about this Page of Cups with the World. There's a new beginning here. For the Empress. There you go. Boom. The Empress. Damn. For some of you, you got people here, right? Which makes sense with the spiritual war. And when I said that people do things, they don't even know why they're doing them. Because they stem from their shadow. And like I said, if you knew who these people were spiritually, you would run the other way. I feel like the Emperor was dealing with a Queen of Swords, and you could have dealt with a King of Swords in the past. Okay? That's for some of you. And it's like these people want to stand in the way of your connection. Because I was feeling like somebody wants to come steal your shit. And then somebody's stealing from the Divine Masculine as well. Okay? Or they could be stealing from a job, the person in your past Divine Feminine. But somebody's standing here. Emperor and Empress. This is you, your higher self. But somebody needs to speak the truth. Or this is, for some of you, this is somebody else in your energy. Just like they have someone else in their energy. And they're bitter as fuck. They're not the King or Queen of Swords in the upright. Okay? These are very manipulative and strategic energies. Let's talk about this Ace of Pentacles. Okay, the Tower. The Tower with the Ten of Wands. Told you. I told you shit's gonna hit the fan and backfire. Somebody's about to lose everything. Damn. Ooh. Ace of Pentacles with the Tower and the Ten of Wands. Because they were too busy playing Page of Swords. I mean, you see, I told you this person looks like they over gambled. They overtook a risk. Three of Swords, Page of Swords. So, like I said, I feel like people are watching this person instead of the other way around. Lose it all. And the Tower with the Ten of Wands, darling. That's game over. KO. That's rough. Damn. Too much time went by. And somebody was like, woohoo, woohoo, woohoo. Till it just crash and burn. Crash and burn. Damn, guys. That's what's going on. Let's look at the bottom of the deck here. Four of Swords, Knight of Swords, Six of Wands. Yeah. Look, I can't even make this up. You see this demon head right here? Somebody needs to level up. And the Knight of Swords, somebody that goes to war, right? to slay the other side, the demons. This person needs to slay this demon and heal. Okay, this person could be pregnant for some of you, or has tried. I'm also getting that they could be trying to send you some bad energy. Divine Feminine with this demon head, and wishing she was successful at it. Queen of Wands with the Eight of Wands. Yep, she's trying to send you something. Okay, she's trying to, for some of you, she's trying to target your womb. Damn, this bitch is fucking nuts. She's trying to be victorious with something directed to the Queen of Wands, Eight of Wands. Yeah, look. Six of Pentacles. She's doing something over here. You see how she's like meditating, talking to this other person. It's almost like, and there's somebody else here, like they're learning something. Somebody's playing with fucking magic, man, I'm telling you. And they're trying to send it your way. I told you that in the beginning. This person's watching to see if you have fallen apart yet, if things are disruptive in your life. But they don't know. They can't see it. So they're over here crying in silence. She's gonna take my masculine away. It wasn't your masculine to begin with. It was a fucking lesson. So this masculine really needs to slay this demon and heal. Eight of Wands, communication. Or shit, trying to send shit your way. Two of Wands. Yeah, they need to walk away. They need to walk away from that situation. Two of Wands, Eight of Cups with the Star, and go through their healing and purify this energy. Purify themselves of this energy, yeah. They need to go a different direction. That's where you're at. Emperor and Empress, the lovers. Divine love, divine counterpart. Yeah, the Chariot, taking a new direction. Moving forward. Yep, the Hierophant, and learning successfully. Yeah, there's the Devil. The Devil and the fucking Hierophant keeps coming out. Yeah, seven. Man, I can't make this up. Seven of Swords, Queen of Pentacles. This justice. I'm telling you, somebody's trying to get away with stealing. They are bound to a devil here. A devil energy. I'm telling you, I can't make this up. This person needs to slay this demon. They're dark. And look, I told you this person is doing something. They're learning something dark. And there's the black coat. Seven of Swords. Deception. Lies. Deceit. Trying to steal money. Queen of Pentacles with justice. Libra, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Doesn't have to be. Justice. We have it here. Somebody is getting arrested for stealing money. Somebody's trying to steal this person's money. And they could be doing it trying to get married to this person. Or pregnant. I can't make this shit up. Yeah, they're waiting. Three of Wands. Is it working? Is the spell work working? Yeah, this motherfucker needs to go within. The Hermit. Trying to figure shit out. Get in touch with spirit. Yeah. Judgment. Karma. Get in touch with spirit. Because you're going through judgment, divine masculine. Whoever's dealing with this person here. This karmic. I just heard there's a bounty on your head, but it's spiritual. Oh my god, this is fucking nuts. And that whole dream that I had where that divine masculine was having a seizure. This bitch. This bitch will be the death of this person if he keeps it up. They need to slay this dragon. This bitch is sending magic Divine Feminine's way, but you see it's backfiring. Whatever she's trying to do here, the Karmic, he or she, is backfiring. When they say money is the root of all evil, it's when it's used in this way, in a dark sense. This person's trying to win at all costs and get this money at all costs. Even if you try to marry someone and mentally you want to marry someone because of money, that's still a form of stealing in the divine's eye. It's a manipulation. It's calculative. It's wrong. And they know it. So they're trying to get in where they can fit in no matter how. And if something is not working, they're sitting in the moon in the 5 of Cups. That's why they keep watching. But you keep succeeding, Divine Feminine. And it's going to blow up in their face. You don't get to mess with people's path and do all this black magic and not feel the repercussions. It's right here. It's going to blow up in their face. Unfortunately, what did I say in the dream? They're going to get the brunt of this. For some of you, this could be some sort of detective here. Because we have the moon, we have the King of Swords. This could be a lawyer also, because this person needing to protect their money. There's a lot of anxiety over the hard work and the coin here. There's a lot going on here. My goodness. I can't even do all of this justice. This is a fucking mess is what it is. It's a long ass reading. 111. 37. Let me change decks here. What else is here? 7 of Cups. Strength. Yeah. Yeah. Then we have a Sloth here. So we know this has taken forever. It's like, how am I gonna get this thing down? It's slow as fuck. How am I gonna sit here and wait till they eat all of this? 7 of Cups. Somebody's taking a long time to see something for what it is. 3 of Pentacles. And the High Priestess. Yeah. You're the other person they want to have the strength to work with. You're the right person to work with. Okay, this is you here, this is you here. High Priestess, 3 of Pentacles. You have investment. You have knowledge and wisdom. And this person's sitting here scratching his head, lost in fucking confusion here. You know, maybe that's the Karmic, the Sloth. It's like, what the fuck am I gonna do with this? Oh my god. Alright, let me get some cards here, because this is just fucking nuts. Spirit, what else you got to say here? Guys, this is probably one of the longest readings I've done in a while, because there is so much information that I have to put out there. And I mean, damn. Whew, I need a nap after this one. Which I never take a nap anyways. Yeah, somebody's coming to their breaking point. Things are becoming too much to bear. That's this Karmic, 5 of Cups, the moon. Cause she don't know. She don't know what's happening. If you're getting the brunt of this black magic or not. And the shit's not going her way here. It's about to blow up in her face. She overdid whatever this is. And people are going to see her in this way. Falling apart. Tower. 10 of Wands. Okay. For some of you, this person is going to get old quick. And it's all that fucking black magic she's been doing. She can get all the plastic surgery she wants if that's what she's doing. Ain't going to work. Especially if she's been doing beauty spells. Oh boy. For some of you, that's what she's been doing. Amongst other things. We have desires. Someone is desiring you. Okay. Mirroring, experiencing similar energies. So maybe, let's see who's desiring who. I don't want to jump the gun here. Clearly we have the Empress and the Emperor here. Thanksgiving. Something significant about this holiday. So something happened here. There was desires, there was mirroring. This could be like a want, like maybe they wish they could have been with you. Yeah, transformation, things are changing in your life. Yeah, I almost feel like somebody was thinking about you during the holiday, during Thanksgiving. This person's looking out the window. Whether it's the Divine Masculine or you feminines. We have mirroring, so you both could have been thinking about each other. And they're thinking about this transformation amongst other things. Cash flow. A large sum of money. Yeah. Angel numbers. You are seeing a lot of numbers at this time. So this person really needs to go through the transformation to increase their flow of money. Because clearly that's what you got going on here as well. But there needs to be more transformation here. But also, let's see. Yeah, being guided. You're currently being guided. Okay. Yeah, they need to self-reflect. Take a moment to self-reflect. Yeah, I feel like they had you in their mind and this path in their mind as well. Understanding what they need to do to move forward. Okay. Yeah, meant to be. The relationship is magical. It's meant to be. But then we have this other person. Blackmail. With dead. And someone wants forgiveness. Yeah. Oh my god. So this person, this karmic, is lying, of course. We already know they lie like a motherfucker. Projecting their negative ass energy onto this masculine. Blackmailing the person. I don't know what this dead, blackmailing dead. I don't like that. Okay. Oh. He could be dealing with somebody that's suicidal, guys. We do have the 5 of Cups in the moon. So that's her last resort now, is to act like she would kill herself. And maybe she apologized for that, but she's lying. There's something here. She would never do it. She's too much of a coward. Okay? She's doing it as a form of manipulation. This is a form of manipulation. Lying through her teeth. Again, we have like a court system here. And again, this person has a life purpose. Finding your life purpose. Behind the scenes. There's a lot going on behind the scenes. Things are happening that you can't see. We have the moon here. You already saw there's witchcraft going on. I mean, I can't stress this enough. My goodness. Yeah. Christmas. Something happening around Christmas. Jumping to conclusions. You may be jumping to conclusions without all the information. Yeah. Missing a major piece of the puzzle. Okay? Because maybe we're trying to be too stubborn and not wanting to see things. I feel like this Divine Masculine is going to insist on wanting to know some type of truth. But they're not going to get it from this karmic. They're not. They're going to have to hire an investigator. Because they're not seeing a real major piece of the puzzle here when it comes to this person. We have you fired. And it's going to come to the point. I feel like they can't even work with this person. And it's because this person doesn't have plans to succeed the way normal people would succeed. Or the people that put in the work would succeed. They want to mooch off of this person's money. They're codependent. They live in their shadow. They don't want to succeed. They'll probably try to please them, like, okay, you know, I'll try. Let's see what I can do, you know. But they're not motivated to be successful and independent. They're not. That's not how their mentality works. That's not how this person works. But this divine masculine is trying to help this person be independent. And this karmic probably knows if they're independent and not relying on them, on the divine masculine, then it would be easier for him to leave her. Okay? And you know, maybe that's his plan. I don't know. But it ain't gonna work with this karmic. This karmic is quite savvy and manipulative. So I don't know. Let's see what else we got here. I want to know what's going on behind the moon, guys. I'm going to use Karmic Exposed here. Damn, this reading is fucking long. Oh well, let it come out. I don't do these every day, not like this. Alright, let's get a few cards for this karmic energy. Yeah, selfish and obsessive. I mean, that's who they are. They're not going to work hard. That wasn't their plan. Their plan was to steal his money. Yeah, people are easily fooled by this karmic. I told you this person is strategic. Emotional manipulation. Oh boy. Yeah, they took the wrong turn here. Now I see I was mistaken. Yeah. Seeing the karmic for who they are. So they're starting to see something. And what did I say? Karma's coming for that ass. Saturn return. Return to sender. Address unknown. No more. I don't know what. Yeah, vengeful and vindictive behavior. Watch out. Yeah, this person is an emotional mess. They do have issues. So you can expect anything from that. Yeah, divine masculine knows people are concerned about this connection. You think? Yeah, his friends probably has somebody here trying to guide him the right way, but divine masculine's friends have warned him about the karmic. Seeking for answers, getting tarot readings, okay, reflecting, taking a step back. So they do from time to time. We already saw the Hermit here. And, oh man, look at this. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. Oh boy. Dang. Oh my god. Okay, let me just get these cards. First of all, we already know this, right? Hating on divine feminine, secretly wishing to be her, right? She has a wedding dress on. And she has divine feminine's heart. Divine feminine's back here laying on the floor. She wants this masculine. She wants to marry this masculine. For some of you, they already are, or they're engaged, but this is her ultimate goal because she knows that this is where she gets her finances, and this person is a provider, this divine masculine. Fake empath and spirituality not awakened. So this person has been fooling. And we already saw that she was learning something. So it's not just witchcraft. She's also learning about spirituality. But you don't just read it off a book. You have to embody it and actually go through the work. This is not somebody that does the work. This is somebody that takes shortcuts in life. And they stem from their shadow. Absolutely not awakened. It's a learned behavior here. That she read it somewhere. And that's probably, she's looking at your page, Divine Feminine. Some of you speak of spirituality there, or you know, you write spiritual stuff. She looking at it, copying what you're saying, maybe changing it up a little bit, and that's it. Fake. It's time to get the hell out of Dodge. Divine intervention. We already saw that here. Can't make it up. Double confirmation with the Tower. This is pretty much Tower moment. And we have deceptive. This is the masculine coming to his breaking point and triggered. Triggered. Okay, because maybe he don't want to hear it. Maybe he doesn't want to see the truth. Or triggered by her behavior. One of the two. Why? Because he's been apprehensive about it. Not wanting to see shit. Sitting there in his shadow as well. Indulging. And I can't make it up. Witchcraft. The Karmic has tried casting spells. Or Santeria. Same shit. And it's a fucking trap. Every time they break up and she apologizes. Oh, I'll never do it again. Back in the cage. Trap. Feeling like a caged lion. Duh. Can't make it up. Feeling trapped. No way out. When you make that bed, you got to lie in it. And it's looking mighty painful right now. It's looking mighty painful right now. I got a mess going on over here. I don't even care. This is some fucked up shit. Sleeping on pins and needles. That can't be comfortable. Can't be comfortable. This person is sick. And I'm telling you, when this bitch has her period, you better look at what she's cooking for dinner. Because she's feeding your ass period blood. I don't know where she looked it up. But that's what I saw in my dreams. And trust me. That's what's happening. I'm just going to use one more deck, guys. And then I'm leaving it there. I'm hungry. I don't want nothing that bitch cooking. Yeah. One more shuffle. But he is starting to get suspicious. We saw seeing it for what it is, right? He's about to get triggered. Or he has. I feel he's about to. Alright, Spirit, what do we got? What did I say? This is like spiritual warfare. Okay? And needing to protect. This is like your spirit guides behind the scenes. Spiritual warrior. Malice sent your way shall perish and cease to exist. Can't make it up. We already saw witchcraft a few times. I hate nothing about you. Come back. I will not give up. You have not seen the last of me. Okay, that could be taken several ways. So I don't know. Let's see here. Rebirth. I'm not the fool I once was. You know, and this is not about love and hate. You don't have to hate this karmic. But you have to realize that the karmic is not good for you. Not this type of karmic. Okay? Yeah, they're devious. This is not someone to be trusted. And we've seen this through this reading time and time again. Yeah. Someone may be plotting against you. Unforeseen. And what's on his face? I'm telling you. That period blood. You don't know it's period blood on your face. You got your eyes closed. You've been drinking that shit, eating that shit, wherever she's been putting it. And that's so gross to think, especially if this person has STDs. That is disgusting. Utterly, utterly disgusting. Devious and plotting against you. You have to go through that rebirth in order to see things for what they are, darling. Yeah, I feel like this is this person saying, I will not give up, you haven't seen the last of me. Every time he tries to deviate from this person, she comes back around. Space Invader. Spirit's trying to level this person up and have him go through this rebirth. And she keeps invading his space. Needy, codependent. Wanting to win at all costs. Oh, this shit is bananas? Oh, I already told you the wrath of God is coming. And you're going to be caught in the midst in the midst of it all. Tower. And it's going to weigh heavy. I don't need to prove myself to anyone. I'm just going to put out the message. And you're going to go through your own lesson. Man in the mirror. Self-reflection, a feeling of dislike and unworthiness. That's why you attracted this person in the first place. That's why you have to go within. And have some sort of self-love here. You're trying to make an empress out of someone that is clearly not meant to be one. They stem from their shadow. You already have an empress. But you gotta get out of your 3D perspective and ego in order to appreciate it. Show me yours, I'll show you mine. Oh boy. Yeah, revelation. A hidden truth is revealed that you might not have expected. I feel like it's going to be revealed, or maybe it has. Work and play at the bottom. Ready or not. You will have a new idea or epiphany just when you need it. This is the sign you've been looking for. So, yeah. Let it burn. I release what no longer serves me and transmute all darkness into light. So there, again, there's something about some sort of project, play. And we already saw the sloth and someone scratching their head like, okay, how am I supposed to work with this? They're not meant to succeed like that. They're codependent. They have a scarcity mindset. They have a codependent. It's like they see you as sugar daddy. Embracing a natural and necessary transition. That's what needs to happen here. Somebody is definitely watching tarot. And someone that inspires this person. And they need to be their own inspiration. It's time to show the world what you have become. Okay? Tarot reading, I need answers. Stay present. And social media. So for some of you, you are tarot readers and your divine masculine watches you. Damn. What did I say about STDs, man? This could have been a window with checkup. Someone may be in need of medical attention. I told you this person's going to feel the brunt of this. He was having a seizure in my dreams. But it could come in any form. Guys, I'm going to leave it here. This is like, it's beyond words. I can't express it enough. I mean, confirmation, confirmation, confirmation. And I know you cannot beat it into anybody. This person has to see it for themselves. They have to go through this change, this transformation. This karmic does not mean well. I'm hearing, damn, why she wants to stick me for my paper. That's a rap song back in the day. They had a window of opportunity. I don't know what happened here. So they must have caught something. We did see that card with that Four of Swords somewhere. That looked kind of weird. I mean, maybe that's why she's crying. I don't know. Guys, I don't know. Something's happening. I'm going to leave it there. Let me know in the comments if anybody resonates. I know it's a long one, but it was a necessary one. Yeah. Bottom of the deck here, Two of Wands with the Wheel of Fortune. Hamster wheel. Somebody can't get out of the hamster wheel. They don't know what the fuck to do. Do I go this way or that way? This way or that way? I'll just keep running till I make my mind. People watching this person like, dude, there are other things outside the hamster wheel. And here you are, Queen of Cups again. You're teary-eyed here, but I feel it's because you saw like a performance. But again, you're pouring out your emotion. You're pouring it out here. Pouring it into your cup here with your tears and pouring it out here on the floor. But I feel like, yeah, this it's heartbreaking to see. You have such a potential with such a beautiful soul, like the divine feminine that has put in all this work, and you know, just being obedient to her own path, to God, to her divine energy, and you know, getting ridiculed and judged for that's ridiculous. But it doesn't matter because you're standing strong in your energy and you're moving forward no matter what. You're working on yourself, so you will be blessed with that Ace of Pentacles. Unfortunately, this Ace of Pentacles over here, this is like the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. And like I said, when you make a choice to go against your path, you have free will, but you also have consequences. So this to me is like the Ace of Pentacles in reverse with the Ten of Wands and the Tower. Because there is divine intervention. Anything they try to build with this karmic will tumble. They're dealing with a sloth, remember? You can't build an empire with this kind of karmic. You might as well try and build one by your damn self. And heal and go through the work just like Divine Feminine has been doing. Because this karmic has become a blockage for this Divine Masculine. Alright guys, I'm going to leave it there. Alright, let me know in the comments if anybody resonates, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye-bye. Wish you all the best. Lots of love and light. Okay? And remember, it's not always all about love and light. There's some kick-ass energy there too. So be the warrior goddess, God that you are. And persevere through the bullshit. Like you've been doing. Remain strong, stand firm, keep pushing through. No matter what. And remember that song, Funky Town. I gotta remember to put that in the community tab. So I'll talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.